look, because there are, if you know, about 370 entries, like the highest ever this year, right? So, and those who have entered have taken a lot of pain, lot of time to become part of this process. Therefore, we must make sure that each entry is given the time and the opportunity to be evaluated, right? So the more jurors we have, the more balanced view we will have, okay? The more equitable responses we have, right? So we are not then trying to put all the eggs in one basket, and therefore so it removes the biases. It just removes the biases, and that's critical. Also, that's number one. Number two, it allows the jurors, and there are several first-time jurors. It's a great opportunity for them not just to contribute learn from this because tomorrow they will go on to become, take on much bigger roles, and therefore they can really help in improving the quality of communication and quality of marketing.
That's a question that's come up before. I think PAS has been unduly criticized for recruiting so many jurors every year. For me, the reasons are very simple. We have jurors from creative agencies, from media agencies or production houses who are involved with multiple campaigns across industries. So there is a recusal system in place, and because of that, sometimes your number of jurors can actually go down per group. So to manage that, it's always good to have more. But even other than that, I'm just strongly in the camp that says, in this case, more is better. With more jurors, you get much more varied experience, experience of different industries, experience at different levels, and that just makes the conversation bring a lot more wisdom. Sure, with more, there's always a lot more conflict and debate, but it is actually good to have so many strong marketing or communication or creative brains involved in judging these awards. Plus, it's a very extensive and almost exhausting process. The judging takes a few days, and so people can't just leave their work every day. So you do have to sort of balance that, and that's the reason to have more jurors. So the more, the merrier.
Because people are from the marketing, media, and agency background, so we need more and more members. And honestly, यहाँ पे आके ज़्यादा लगता है कि we need even more members so that we can judge fairly.
So one thing that a lot of people don't understand is that there's a lot of entries, and what we don't want to do is have individuals evaluating a single entry and then moving on from there. So every jury group consists of 10 people, and every entry is looked at by 10 people at the minimum. So if we have 300 or 400 entries, we're talking about 4,000 views on that, which is quite a bit of people. And that, I believe, gives entries a fair chance of being evaluated by more than one person, at least 7 to 10 at any point of time.
There need to be a lot of jurors for the FE's process to make sure that we maintain transparency and objectivity. Every individual, especially a passionate marketer, will have their own set of biases, and we need to keep each other in check. And I think having many of us in the same room, on the same table, we balance each other very well.